Okay, hello Cancer. This will be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll be reading for Cancer Suns mostly. If you're a Moon or Ascendant, that's fine too. Sort of take what resonates with you, right? And I guess I'm just gonna say this, but like usually, if I'm looking at readings like this, I have a cusp. So I'm a Libra ascendant, but it's sort of at the cusp between Libra and Scorpio. So a lot of the horoscope readings I see on YouTube, I read for Scorpio because the proper planet placements in the houses are related to Scorpio. So I'm just saying that, like, if that makes sense to you. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, Cancer, definitely um, something needs to fall, right? Something that is no longer working for you needs to fall, and you're going to find out what that is through how disappointed you are in it, how just how utterly disappointed you are in it, and you'll be able to feel that emotionally because you're so connected to your emotions. You'll be able to feel that, like, this doesn't work for me anymore. This gives me no satisfaction whatsoever. That's gonna go, right? No matter how, if you, no matter if you want it to go or not, it's gonna go. Um, and emotionally here, there is definitely an emotional indulgence where you might be very comfortable in your emotions, where if you have a negative emotion, you might be very comfortable. You might even be a professional negative person. So you'll the example that I thought was interesting was break the habit of being yourself, where uh, he explains that you are a professional negative person if somebody invites you out to go hang out and you say, I don't really feel like it. You're just so comfortable and used to those emotions that you indulge in them too much. And so that needs to stop. And I think that will stop when your world comes tumbling down. That was so mean. That's not what I meant to say. Like, it is, but it's also in a more positive way. You could look at it as in when what no longer serves you and what is actually bad for you comes falling down and no longer is in your life anymore. And it goes into nothing to create something more. And so mentally, I could see that you're very focused on wanting to change and be more positive. And it's just that emotionally there's like this indulgence in negative emotion, a negative feeling. But I could see that you want to be more positive and you want to have a more joyous feeling and be more confident, be more positive, have this like uh, expansive awareness, so to speak. You know what I mean? Um, and so I think the spiritual part of this is going to be the formation of a new idea of yourself and focusing more on the prosperity of your life, like the prosperity of your finances, your home, your family, focusing more on that prosperity, even your body. Um, so it's almost like honing in on this uh, longevity process because you're going to see what has not been working for you, and then that's going to. This is just a way that the universe, let's say, is showing you like you need to focus on this instead. You need to work on this instead of overindulging in your negative emotions. Um, and so what you have to do, so to speak, is um, work on your emotions, bring them into the light, so to speak, right? Like you might be. I think the tower moment is going to show you where you've been indulging in your negative emotions. Like you could have a fight, or you might outburst on someone, or you might just become depressed. Like that will. I'm sorry about that. That will um, that will show you where you need to go and how you need to work on yourself more. And it's all leading to a mental safe haven, so to speak, where it's like everything is falling around and you're in a place where you're comfortable in your mind because you know this is where you need to go. This is what you need to be prosperous. Um, and really, if all of this goes to plan, you'll have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is valor. That's the name of it. It's upholding this creative expression that you would like to make, upholding this victory that you have. Um, this Six of Wands here. It's upholding that joyousness and holding on to it and being strong spiritually, and that nothing can shake you from that. And that's where you're headed. You're headed to that direction, to where you won't be able to be shaken so easily. And that's why the tower is here, because it's taking away what is not working. And it's going to feel like it's taking away a lot, but it really isn't. It just kind of feels like that because you're so overindulgent in negative emotions. But you're on a path of prosperity and growth. So this is just the process part of it. And I did another reading for Gemini. It just seemed like a process. And I think this is a process that you're going through, like a filtration process almost, to come out on the other end a more resilient person. Um, like everything, I guess, it is in the world, kind of. But yeah, okay, take that for how you like. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.